The moment old Professor Alistair realized Shadow the parrot was truly gone, and with him his grandmother's sapphire pendant, his heart hammered like a trapped bird. "No, not again," he muttered, eyeing his dusty, ornate magic cabinet. Shadow wasn't just any parrot. He was Alistair's best friend, a mischievous feathered genius who often helped with illusions. But this wasn't a trick. This was something far stranger. Years ago, Alistair had almost fallen through a shimmering portal that briefly appeared in the back of that very cabinet during a botched vanishing act. He had dismissed it as a hallucination brought on by exhaustion. Now he knew. Shadow hadn't flown away. He'd been pulled into another dimension, an accidental traveler through a forgotten gateway. Alistair clutched his head. He had to get him back. He rummaged through old notes, muttering equations and incantations. He remembered a faint shimmering, a whisper of tiny bells. He knew the portal wouldn't stay open long. The air thickened around a cabinet, charged with latent magic. He braced himself, chanting, "Shadow, shadow, guide me home." He plunged his arm into the swirling colors, feeling a tiny tug. The world stretched, distorted, then snapped back. He stood in a land of colossal mushrooms and miniature fountains, a pocket dimension straight out of a fairy tale. And there, perched on a glowing toadstool, was Shadow, looking entirely too smug, the sapphire pendant dangling from his beak. As Alistair reached for him, the portal behind him began to shrink rapidly. He realized Shadow wasn't just an animal companion. The bird's unique vocalizations and specific feather patterns were what inadvertently activated the miniature realm. Shadow was the key. With a squawk, Shadow dropped the pendant, darted into Alistair's outstretched hand, and they tumbled back through the vanishing portal, just as it winked out, leaving Alistair breathless, the pendant secure, and Shadow chattering proudly. Alistair smiled, realizing his old magic cabinet held far more secrets than he'd ever imagined, and his parrot was the guardian of them all.